so today we're checking out the viral Magic John screen protector. I've seen this all over TikTok, Instagram, my Facebook page, everywhere. I keep seeing their ads and keep seeing them. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead. I'll pick one up. I'll make sure I get a video out for everybody so we can see, is it worth the hype? And like I said, it is going to be the Magic John screen protector for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now, the price on this on Amazon is $19.99. All links are down in the description below for you guys to check it out for yourself. So, taking a look at the packaging, it does say Magic John screen protector right there. Scratch resistant, easy installation, and drop resistant. And then when you move on to the back, you get a little more information right there. Now, I've actually been using this screen protector already on my 16 Pro Max. And I did just want to show you guys real quick. So they claim to be anti-fingerprint. I specifically didn't wipe my phone down just so you guys can see what it looks like. This is after a few days of use. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely a lot worse on some other screen protectors, but this one, it's decent about fingerprints, but it is definitely going to show some after a little while, so I did just want to show you guys that right there. But let's see what we get in the package. So as soon as you open it up, like I said, you do get two of them. Here's going to be your screen protector with the installation tray, and then you get a little instruction manual right here, installation kit, and a small little squeegee. Now, I'm going to use my own squeegee for this because, you know, I prefer this one a lot more, but let's just see what all we get on the inside, and then we will install it and take a look. So let's see here. Make sure that's everything. Nope, not everything. Here we go. All right, so what we're going to get is some dust removal stickers. You're going to get your wet wipe, microfiber cleaning cloth. So that's pretty much it. When I originally installed it on my 16 Pro Max, I wiped the screen down. I used the microfiber cloth, but I did not use the dust removal sticker, and it took it off with no dust. I had applied the screen protector, zero dust, a few little bubbles here and there, but they went out instantly. So let's see if we can do the same thing with this one. Now, I'm going to fast forward a bunch of this, installation process just so it's not too long of a video, but you guys will see the general gist of it. So let's go ahead and install everything. I am just going to leave the actual dust removal sticker in here. We're not going to use it. I want to apply it the way that they advertise it without dust removal because it's supposed to remove the dust by itself. So let's go ahead and just take all of this and set it off to the side over here. Now, let's go ahead and I am going to peel the Magic John that's currently on my phone off. Okay, that's that. I'm actually going to set it off to the side before we throw it away here. And let's go ahead and just get started. So we'll take the installation wipe, the wet wipe here. All right, now that we've wiped it, let's go ahead and grab our microfiber cleaning cloth. All right, so let's go ahead and carefully set this down, make sure we don't have any fingerprints on there. I'm not going to use that dust removal sticker, just like I said. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this and do it just like they say. So we're going to put it on the phone right here, all right? And they do it real fast on the Magic John website, but I'm just going to do it nice and slow for you guys. So here we go. We do have this here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull this out, right? You swipe your finger right here. And apparently you can just peel this thing off. There we go. I'm going to slide my finger right there. And let's give it a few seconds to adhere and we'll come back. All right, so it's been about 30 seconds. Let's see if this is actually a bubble-free installation and how the screen protector looks. So they do say take it off from the bottom. And here you do get this little film. Now, on all the ads and commercials, they do pull it right off without any air bubbles. But on this one, we are going to get some bubbles. Now, it doesn't look like there's any dust under any of them, which this is very common, even for bubble-free installation. A lot of the times they do mean just like, without actually dust particles underneath the screen. But let's go ahead and take all the bubbles out with the squeegee. We'll come right back. All right, and there we go. So, like I said, you just take your squeegee a little bit, remove all the bubbles. It literally took me a couple of seconds sitting here. You just do that, and there you go. But here is our screen protector. So before we turn the phone on, let's go ahead and give it a little bit of fingerprinting action here. Let's just see how it is right from the jump. And, I mean, you do get some. I've definitely seen better anti-fingerprinting technology on screen protectors than this one, but it's glass. It is definitely better than a lot of ones that do not offer anti-fingerprint technology, but there's definitely better ones out there on the market for ones that do. So let's go ahead and turn on our phone real quick and we'll do the usual test. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test out to see if we have all four corners of the camera. So you have the tops and the bottoms of each right angle. I'll show you guys. And then what we're also gonna do is check for some screen bleed. So I do have the phone on here. Let me go ahead and just punch in my password real quick. And let's open up a note. And I had to even put my phone into light mode just for this. So as far as for screen bleed, let's see. Do we get any? It looks like we're getting a little tiny bit just at the very, very edge. But that's just nitpicking a lot. Like when you're using it head on, you really don't kind of see any screen bleed. You guys be the judge of it. Let me know. Sorry for the little effect that it's having on the camera here on the screen. But it looks to be pretty good to go when it comes to the screen bleed there. Let me go ahead and just turn that all the way up. And let's see. Yeah, looks to be pretty decent when it comes to the screen bleed. You do get a tiny little bit, but it's not concerning. And then let's go to the camera here and let's see. So you do get your tops of each corner right there, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And looking at it directly into the screen, when I look at it from behind the camera, I can barely see the other side of each one of these little brackets. So it's going to cover it a tiny little bit on both sides, as well as a very tiny, maybe you guys can see that a little bit better, tiny bit of screen bleed right there. Trying to just get that focused, but it's, like I said, it's super minimal. But anyways, all around, how is this screen protector? The installation process, very easy, right? No issues at all. As far as bubble free, you are going to get some bubbles when you actually put it on, but a little press of the squeegee all around, they come right out. It is going to block dust from having any sort of, when you pull it, you're not getting any dust on your screen, so you really don't even need to use the dust removal sticker. And all around, it seems pretty good. Pretty decent about fingerprints. Not the best, but by far not the worst. And for 20 bucks, I mean, you get 2 of them. They do have a warranty. And you are going to also get on here, they do advertise that you get this part right here covered a little bit, that it does not affect your speaker, which it actually doesn't. I have tested that, but it's just a little dust cover right there. So that's cool. I have also seen that on some other screen protectors. So all around, it's going to be a pretty good screen protector. Can I recommend it to you guys? For 20 bucks? Yeah, I can. I can definitely say you can go out there and pick one of them up. They're very easy to install, good screen protectors. I like them. Is it my favorite? No. I still personally prefer the Flow Lab for one thing, and that's that anti-reflective technology, because it is really a game changer, especially if you're outside a lot. But the Magic John is not a bad screen protector at all. Easy, everything works fine. The way it works, it's advertised for the most part. It's going to be pretty durable. It's going to be mostly anti-fingerprint, and you should be good to go with that. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely check one of those out. But let me know if you guys have the Magic John, if you've ever had it. What is your thoughts on it? Because this is my first time trying it, and I have, pretty good thoughts about it. I like it, and I can definitely recommend it. So definitely let me know down below. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a really long way for me and allows me to consistently make these videos for you. And if you guys want to see my favorite screen protector, that Flow Lab, I'll leave that video right here. If you guys want to see another great anti-fingerprint screen protector that's really good and super easy to install, I'll leave that right here.